Hey ladies, okay, so you've done your skincare. Everyone has a nice, clean, fresh face? Fantastic? Okay, sweet. So we are going to move into some foundation and color. Foundation. Who loves foundation? I do. Who wears foundation? I do, and I know a lot of you do too. And an awesome way to start out your foundation routine would be to start out with your foundation primer. So this foundation primer, check it out. It is foundation primer and it has SPF 15 in it. Super important to protect your skin against any UV rays or any of that nonsense. And just good common sense. You always have to protect your skin. Your skin is the most sensitive and most important part of your skin. I mean, hello, it's always out there. We're not going around wearing ski masks or anything like that. So super important to have a good base for your foundation. So, oh, and fun tidbit. Anybody up with, pop culture and stuff like that? Kim Kardashian. Woo, any Kardashian fans around? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Well, Kim Kardashian uses this on a regular basis. So, yay, our little foundation primer is famous. Yay! Okay, so you're going to open it up, unscrew it. Put about a pea size on your finger. So see, just a little bit. Big as my eye. Okay. And you're just going to dab it around your face and go ahead and in circles, roll it onto your face or smudge it into your skin. And it should go on kind of like a moisturizer. So think, oh, I'm putting on another layer of moisturizer, okay? There you go. Let me go ahead and take that off my finger. Perfect. So everyone have their foundation primer on? Yes? Sweet. Okay. Next, your foundation. This will be so much fun. So you're going to pick out a foundation. This one right here is beige 2. And you're going to have a fun way that we can figure out what foundation is your foundation. If I'm around, flag me down and be like, hey, I need help with my foundation. But if I'm not around, here's what you can do. You're going to open it up, and there's the product. Yes, you see it? Oh, I'm spilling foundation everywhere. Okay, whoops. So what you're going to do is take your ring finger and take a little bit on your finger. See? Got just a little bit on your finger. You see that? Just a little bit. Okay. So you are going to gently rub it right up alongside your jawbone. Okay, or your cheekbone, excuse me. And obviously, this is not blending in. I am not a beige 2. I am not as tan as I would like to be. But that's okay, okay? We know that beige 2 is not my color. So your next step, you'd go up to beige 1. Or actually, beige 1.5. So the way the colors work is ivory, beige, and bronze. Your ivories are the very whitest, or very lightest, I should say. And they go up and down by 0.5. So 0.5 ivory is going to be the lightest we have right here on this table. Then it goes down to 1, 1.5, and 2. Then you go into your bronzes. Oh my gosh, your beiges. Beige 0.5, which is what color I am. I am not, look at that, I've got a crazy little line on my face. Okay, I'm not beige 2, I'm not that tan. So I am a beige 0.5, then beige 1, beige 1.5, 2. You get the picture. It goes into the bronzes and you have a lot of fun with it, okay? So you pick out a color, just start what you think you may be, put it on your cheek. If that's perfect, if it blends into your skin, that's your color. If it sticks out like mine stuck out, that's not your color. Go up and down accordingly and figure out which one is yours. Like I said, if I'm around, flag me down and say, Sarah, I need help. Usually I can figure it out on the first try. 9 times out of 10, I get it on the first try. I work with a lot of different women and I see a lot of different skin tones, so I can usually eyeball it. But that's how you would do it if it was just you. So once you've established what color you are, and feel free to put me on pause. I know I talk really fast and it can't give you enough time to figure out what color you are. So put me on pause and figure out your color and then press play again. Okay, so you've all figured out your color by now, hopefully. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your brush, here's your brush, and you are going to dab it in to your foundation. Now, I don't know if I said this or not yet. This is our mineral powder foundation, And what's awesome about this is that it's very light on your skin. It's a medium coverage foundation, and it just goes on really smooth and stays, when you've got that primer on underneath, it'll stay the whole day. So who goes to Aggie games? Yes, we're all Aggies. Check it out. There's my Aggie ring. Aggie games are rough, right? Okay, so just to give you a picture of how awesome the primer and this stuff is, you put on your primer, you put on your foundation, you can go stand out there for the entire 5 hours of the game, and you will know, I will know, that right here, right around your face, nothing's moving. The rest of your body is just a mess because it's hot and sweaty and you're up against a billion people, but your face, you know, you will go out the door looking one way and come back in looking the same. So I love this stuff, okay? So now let's get down to it. You're going to dab just a little bit. Okay, so you've got about this much on your brush. And before you put it straight on your face, I want you to take that lid and just gently tap it along the side. Okay, so it forms like a little bit in that lid. Now you've got a little bit less. Okay, so you're going to start at your nose and work out from your nose. The reason I say to tap it is because we don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. And usually you'll have a color for your summer months and a color for your winter months, because everyone gets a little bit darker in the summer. We go all out and tan and sit by the pool, all those fun outside activities and things like that. And then in the winter we stay indoors, so obviously we get a little lighter. So you've got that foundation on your brush. You're going to start at your nose and work out from your nose, okay? Small circle movements. I've already got foundation on, so I'm not going to put it on. But small circle movements all around your skin. Make sure you get it in your nose, your cheeks, your jaw, your chin, under your nose, on your forehead, all that fun stuff, okay? So once you've got it all the way around, turn to your girlfriend and be like, hey girl, you look good. Yes, we are glowing. We are fantastic. And once you figured out your color, please, and finish putting on foundation, please go ahead and close those caps. Last thing we want is to accidentally knock one of these off the table and have foundation and smoke everywhere. So make sure you close those lids. All right, how does everybody look with their foundation on? Beautiful, gorgeous. I know y'all look fantastic. All right, one more thing, or actually two more things. Once you figured out what color foundation you are, I know y'all are all saying, what about concealer? What about this little spot? What about this little zit? All these different spots. Don't worry, we've got concealer. And fun part is, it comes in the exact same color as your foundation. So this one, this is Ivory 0.5. I'm not Ivory 0.5, that's really light. I'm Beige 0.5. But if you were Ivory 0.5, we would have the Ivory 0.5 concealer for you. So no blending necessary. It all comes together really nice and easy, and makes your life so much easier. Who's ever gone to the store and seen 25 different colors of foundation and a dark concealer and a light concealer? Yeah, that's not fun. That's not how we work. We're all a different color. So we have to make sure we have the different colors to accommodate to your skin color. All right, sweet. So foundation or concealer comes in the same color as your foundation. Perfect. Last but not least, this fantastic baby right here, our facial highlighting pen. Where does it say? There it is. Facial highlighting pen. Fantastic right here. If you want to add a little contouring to your skin, a little bit of edge, a little bit of, depth, you're going to take this facial pen. First, you're going to put a little bit on your finger. I know y'all are all tempted to like touch it to your face, but woo, slow down. We've only got one of these, and we don't want it to touch everybody's skin. So we're going to take that, put a little bit on your finger. Okay, if this were yours, and when you get one for yourself, you can touch this brush to your face. But for today's purposes, we're just going to put on our finger, and we're going to lightly tap a little bit under our eyes. Ta-da, just like that. And just tap, 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 tap. Super important to tap. You always want to tap on your face. You never want to do the whole side swiping thing or anything like that. It's so hard on your skin. So tap. You want to tap all the way around. And then, oh, almost touched it to my skin. I want to get a little bit more on there. And you could go ahead and tap in your smile lines just a little bit. It'll lighten them up. This is a highlighting pen, so it highlights your awesome features. Just gently tap it around. Ta-da! This one I'm actually doing with y'all because I want to be awesome. And last but not least, you can, who's got lips that you just want to pop, okay? You want those lips to pop, yes? So you're going to put just a little bit right here up above your lip and just a little below and tap it in to blend it in. And look at that already. Ooh, I better make sure it's all blended in. There we go. Already you can see that my lips are popped just a little bit, okay? So it just adds a little bit of dimension to your face, like I said. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so that is foundation color. One more thing before you guys move on. Take those brushes. We want to make sure they're clean for the next people that come by. So you've got there in front of you our brush cleaner. This stuff's awesome. How often do you guys wash your brushes? You're probably like, I don't know, or you're really awesome and you say you wash them every week. Fantastic. If you don't, it's important to wash it. You've got all that makeup built up on it, and it just affects how your next set of makeup is going to go on. So it's really important to always start with clean brushes. So you guys can help me out and go ahead and open that bottle and take your brush, and you're just going to spray it about 3 times, okay? So you've got, it's a little bit damp. Doesn't that smell so fresh? I love it. Okay, and you're going to take it, and there should be a little washcloth right there in front of you. And you are just going to swipe it back and forth on that washcloth, really nice and easy. Maybe make little circles and all that. So see, all that makeup, oh, I didn't have much on the brush, but there's a little bit of brown on the washcloth, and everyone do it on a different spot of the washcloth. We don't want to be going over the same place. And voila, that brush is clean again. There's no makeup on it. It smells fresh. It's awesome. And you're ready for the next time to use it. In this case, the girl behind you is going to be using it. So thanks, guys. Now you can move on to color. Woo!